Every morning I have a commute now where I'm driving in the car for about 45 minutes, and it's kind of dead time. If I'm just sat in the car, maybe I can listen to a podcast or something, but I thought I would use this time to talk on camera. Obviously I'm being safe, both hands are on the wheel and I'm looking ahead, so we're all safe. But this means I can use this time to do some content creation, which I've sort of taken a break from for a short while, but that's with a view to really ramping up the amount of content I'll be producing on into the future. I've got a lot of cool things which I'm going to be posting, and this is all part of that. Because I've got this time pretty much every single morning, I'm able to help a lot of people with the bit of time that I've got. I'm in a routine now, and that was the thing that I needed to do. I needed to set the ground and start there before I even really try and do anything new. Every time I've tried to produce content, I've fallen off in terms of the consistency, and I want to be consistent, because consistency is what gets you like anything that you want to achieve that takes more than a couple of days. And if I'm going to be posting a lot of content, it's going to have to be something that happens for more than just a couple of days. So this is why I always say step 0 is to have a routine. And for a long time, I haven't really had a proper routine in my life until recently. So every day is pretty much the same for me now. Every morning is pretty much the same for me. And that means I've got this drive where I can talk and answer questions because I've sort of got step 0 in place. So now I can move on to step 1, which is starting to achieve my goals. This is the kind of thing I teach, and it's been a little bit hypocritical of me because I've not actually had something of a regular routine myself, and it's taken me this long to be able to do that. That's because the fitness industry makes it very difficult to have a routine. You're always working when other people aren't working, so those people that have a 9 to 5 actually have a better chance of getting into a routine and achieving things than the people who actually work in the fitness industry, where a 9 to 5 is very hard to come by. So I look forward to seeing more stories like this, where I'm talking to camera and answering some questions. I'm going to be going through some sort of frequently asked questions, like how long should I rest for between sets, all of those kinds of things. I'm going to compile those questions and put them in the members area of my website. It's free to become a member of my website, so if you want to get access to those questions, those answers to those questions that I'll be posting so that they don't disappear in the stories, over time I'm going to build up that kind of bank of answers to questions, and so whenever you have a question you can just search it on the members area and there'll be my answer in there. So that's my plan. Over time this is going to build up, and it can do that because I'm able to consistently build things up over time in a consistent routine, because I've got step 0 in place where I'm training regularly, I'm working at regular times, I'm eating at regular times. I've got a consistent pattern to my life. So that would be my recommendation for you as well. If you can get a consistent pattern to your life, even if you don't feel like you need it, a lot of really good things come when you make some things a bit boring, a little bit structured, so that you can be a little bit more adventurous in the things that you care about, because all the things you don't care about are just already set in stone, and you don't have to start concentrating on things that you don't even really care about that much. What should I eat? When should I go to bed? How long is it going to take me? All of that stuff is just already set in place, so that you don't have to think about it, and then you can think about cool things instead. So I've got a lot of cool things that I'm thinking about, and a lot of cool things which I'm going to be coming out with into the next year, so look forward to seeing that, and I'll be talking to you again very soon. See ya.